أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, the merciful, the most merciful, peace be with you. We talked about this self-reflection and this awakening, which is important in our spiritual journey that we have to experience. There is something a notion which is also important in our understanding, and very often we see sisters and brothers, talking about the sense of guilt. It's as if we come back to God because we are nurturing a sense of guilt, as if to be guilty, it's part of our essence and that we have to work with it, as if our essence is connected to this, while innocence is the first state human beings are experiencing. And then, of course, we have limitations, we are vulnerable, as we said, and we are making mistakes and committing sins, yes. But the point is that the final goal of our spiritual journey towards God is not to nurture a sense of guilt, is to experience humility. So you are making mistakes, you are experiencing limitations in order to nurture your sense of vulnerability and to nurture humility before God. That's the point. That is essential. So it's not about being obsessed and imprisoned in this sense of guilt and this guilty state where you think that everything is wrong with you. No, that's not the point. The point is make mistakes, be and feel your own weaknesses in order to come back to God with humility. And this is where you are going to ask Him with sincerity and understanding that He's coming towards you with His mercy because He's the most merciful. So this is what we find in the Quran. قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. So all you who have behaved or acted against your own self, your own interests, you have been unjust with your own self, don't despair God's mercy. God is forgiving all the sins, all the mistakes, all your weaknesses. That's important because He is the forgiver and He is the most merciful. So the point here is for us to understand whatever the people say, whatever they are judging you in one way or in another, putting you in prison, in a moral prison, in their own judgment, in their courts and their superficial understanding of things, remember, with your humility, with your vulnerability, that if you come back to God with sincerity, He is the forgiver. He forgives all the sins, except, of course, a shirk, which is to associate someone to Him. But anything else, it's for you there, that you have to trust Him. And this is what we find in al-Hadith al-Qudsi, إن رحمتي تغلب أو غلبت غضبي. So my mercy is stronger, comes first before. In the Hadith Muslim, it's سبقت غضبي, my anger. So rahmat Allah, so God's mercy is first. God's mercy takes precedence over His anger, meaning that He is welcoming us, that He is full of rahmah towards us, and that we have to come back to Him with our humility, not condemned or not jailed with your sense of guilt, but full of trust, open to His mercy and close to Him with our humility. That's the way, that's the final goal of the spiritual journey. This is what He's asking us to experience beyond the sense of guilt, the experience of humility. Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Life is fragile.
أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا